Hi, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Courtney.
Today we're going to present our exhibit that will be at a science center that will be called Becoming a Proton. This will be tailored to first grade students who will be able to participate in the science that goes behind everything in the world we live in.
The exhibit will consist of a line that has 4 different stations where the students can learn different things about protons. And after that, they'll go and ride a ride that's like a tilt-a-whirl or a scrambler that represents them being the proton rotating around a central carbon atom. At Station 1, the students will watch a short video that teaches them about hydrogen atoms. They'll learn that a hydrogen atom is a proton and that it's represented by the letter H. They will then be able to draw their own letter H or proton and decorate it to keep. This is what they would do for step 1. Would have an H, and then they would decorate it and cut it out. There's their product from step 1.
In step 2, they will be able to decorate the carbons where their atoms will be the central pivot points for the hydrogens to spin around. They will also be shown the bonds that will be formed where the hydrogens may attach. Here they can decorate them in any fashion.
After that, for step 3, they'll be given or allowed to make 3 more hydrogen atoms.
Video hers right now.
Hmm?
I'll say video hers right now, and I'm just going to put this together.
Okay, do you want me to cut those out, or then just be like, okay, after they do that, then you can show yourself gluing it?
Okay, yep. In the second station, they will be engaging in a similar task where they learn about carbon atoms, which make up every organic compound, including the compounds that make up our bodies. They will learn that carbon, in the video they will learn this about carbon. They will also learn that carbon likes to have 4 friends, these friends being the hydrogens that were just mentioned. In this, they will be able to decorate the carbons that they will later use in their project. In step 2, they will be able to decorate the carbons where their atoms will be the central pivot points for the hydrogens to spin around. they will also be shown the bonds that will be formed where the hydrogens may attach. Here they can decorate them in any fashion.
In step 3, they'll make 3 more hydrogen atoms, or they will be given to them, that they will then connect to their carbon atom using a piece of construction paper and glue. This piece of construction paper will represent the bond between carbon and hydrogen atoms.
In station 3, they will be able to put their carbons and hydrogens together. Here, carbon may be glued in the center of the construction paper with the 4 hydrogens surrounding it. And here, these white pieces represent the bonds that will be formed in between the carbons and the hydrogens. In the 4th station, students will be reaching the end of their line and will be excited. At this point, they will be able to be encouraged to dance around their group leader or their teacher, who will then represent the carbon and the students representing the 4 hydrogens.
In step 4, after they make their carbon atom with the protons attached to it, they'll learn about how protons rotate around the carbon atom. That's whenever they're going to be encouraged to dance around their teacher like a proton, or they can spin their paper to represent the protons rotating around the carbon atom. After all of the stations, the students will board a ride that's, as I mentioned before, like a tilt-a-whirl or scrambler. They will then be able to become a proton that is rotating around the central carbon atom.
Started. In conclusion, we believe that becoming a proton exhibit will be engaging for the students and will keep them preoccupied and not bored while standing in line waiting for the main attraction that they will definitely be excited about.
We feel that this setup will help the child to learn about science, and it'll be simple enough for kids in 1st grade to know and understand and remember, but also be fun for them and allow them to learn a little bit more about organic chemistry in a simple way.
In addition, we believe that not only the younger students, but the older ones as well as the adults will be excited about this and it will be an encouragement to learn more about the science and the world that we live in. Thank you.
Thank you.